All right, nice to speak with you today. Just wanted to ask you a few questions here. There was a rumor going around Indianola School District saying that a few of the students were not, 60 of the students were not going to graduate with Gentry High School. So then we found out, it's rumored, that the students had an opportunity to spend $250 to take a test at Mississippi State on the 15th, and there's a press release that comes from your website from the Mississippi Department of Education saying that the students could have taken that test, and I just want you to speak a little bit to that, because the guidance counselor said she found out when the parents found out, but this press release said that it was released on May the 15th.
Okay. No, if I recall correctly, information was sent from us to the State Department, and we forwarded it to the testing director and to the guidance counselor. And of course, we had to study in order to make sure we were clear about the requirements from the State Department. And the State Department has indicated that if a student has completed all of their graduation requirements and they have one test left to complete, then we could work with them to register them for the special assignment of that assessment.
Okay. Would that just be the U.S. history test only?
That could be either one of the state exams if they're only missing one exam.
Okay, so as far as hope for the children who are graduating, what would you like to tell the parents who are in the dark, because they're feeling like the children will possibly have an opportunity this summer to take a test and still get a Gentry High School diploma?
Well, if the parents would contact us if they have any questions, we would clarify any concerns that they have. And any information that we have been provided, we've shared with those parents who need that information, especially the parents of those children who only have one test left. And the correction, the number is not 60 or more students who are not graduating. Actually, that number has been cut down to about 24 to 27 students who are in jeopardy of not graduating because of state exams. And so Gentry has done an excellent job in making sure that students have been provided after-school tutorials for those 21st century programs, as well as boot camps for support during the school day with the teachers that we have. So all of those students who really focused on those opportunities and consistently attended them, and we recruited heavily for those opportunities, those students have participated well and they have followed through. But in regards to speaking to a particular student, unfortunately I can't answer that question because of confidentiality.
Absolutely.
But now the only other assessment outside of this one, unless the state offers another special assessment, they won't be able to take the exam until September.
Okay.
Okay.
So would that require them enrolling back in school once again and becoming a student, or are they genuinely just taking the test?
If the only thing they have left to take would be the assessments, they would not have to re-enroll. The emergency test has not been administered yet. Districts have to collect information, submit it to the RCU and to the state, and then they identify a date for the assessment. So what we received was notification that the opportunity is there for those students who are missing one exam.
Okay, thank you.
So if a student is missing only one exam and they have covered all of the other assessments, then they will be eligible. And our schools are going through that process, collecting that information, and will contact those parents accordingly.
Thank you so much.
Surely.